Hey man. Ding dong ding, ding dong ding. So let's try this out. Do 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 do. Don't mean a thing. Do up. Okay, so I played a little bit of the first one of these, and I didn't really like it. But I didn't really like it, as far as I recall, for a really stupid reason. It was that I didn't like the inconsistency in the art style of the portraits. They felt very much like user-submitted things. This is my character, add it in the game, please. Here's a drawing. And some of them are well drawn by proper artists, and others some sort of fucking anime cartoon style. Something is some furry ferret from somewhere else, and the art style just clashed. I didn't mind those characters being in the game, I minded the clashing art style. That's a stupid reason not to like something, but I know myself. Also, hello man. So yeah, I think this is sort of like, this is about that guy, what was it? Oh, what's he called? Dr. Connor or something from back to the McFly, and he makes a train that flies. Okay, so you die, can only continue with a new campaign. If you die, you reload, continue with the new captain. This is weird because legacy usually means that the world is persistent, in board game terms anyway, but your campaign isn't. I would have liked this start over with new captain, but without the loading bit. Anyone know anything about this? Or if there's any persistence in this one? I mean, the game isn't out yet, so probably not. How so? Emberman? I add to the bot. Well, men explain. Also, which ones do we pick? We can try the start over thing a few times, and then when we have a better idea what we're doing. There we go. Have any of you ever used this ellipses properly? If so, what's it like? Okay. I don't like the reloading. Let's try Legacy for now. And see what it's like. I tend to do more dumb shit if I know I can load. Look out for horrors, which cause terror to rise more quickly, and wonders, which cause wonders to get out of bed. Wonder to reduce. Okay. Or tie them. Was he Vincent? Log of Her Majesty's locomotive, the Orpheon, March thingy. Expedition into the domains of the died has been eventful. The Orpheus is damaged, and ingredients need repair and supplies. We are returning in haste to the Reach, where I hope to make port to New Winchester. May Yord be with us for thousands deaths await in the sky. So, expedition to the domains of the dead seems like just you going to die. Or tie them. Was that very loud? Do we need to do something about that? It wasn't that loud in the thing. Or was it just about the right volume for when scary happens? Okay. Okay. Okay, so I have a train with a little moon on it. I should probably learn the controls. Choo choo, motherfuckers. Encourage scouts. Pause or resume. Seems like it would be on space. What? Alright, so that's the same as clicking escape now. So that's literally just a menu. Okay, that it's not that kind of pause then. Thank you, hard chunks. Messages me saying I've forgotten to go offline on Steam. None of you see or hear it though, because I'm not completely stupid. Tie them though, mate. Alright, Andy. Fucking Leon's grunting. You hear that as well, right? You hear that as well. I think it's when he strafes every now and then. He goes... Okay, so this is my double drop. This is my box thing. That seems to be going down. I'm the only one getting freaked out by it because I'm the only fucking one that gets eaten if anything jumps me that could make that noise. Okay, let's have a look at the ass here. Okay, so I've got a hat. So, the Majesty longs a Titan. Okay. Setting of the sun. It is not immortal. What the fuck does that mean? Tactities. Okay, that's some sort of hard knack, I think. Who rules this verdant domain? It is green. It's true. Got 10 in hearts. Got 10 iron fists. Got 10 eyes. Got 10 masks. We technically only need 5 of these. Since there's 2. It just needs to fit 10 eyes. What's the minion? What's the minion? It's a buoy? Hold, okay. So this is going down apparently, so I'm a bit worried here that I'm wasting time. So this is small armament slot, small auxiliary slot, scout slot, bridge slot, possessions. Got a minimum safe manning number. Is that people I have? Or is that the recommended? God damn it, I thought I removed that. Is it in there more than once? This middle Digel. It's only in there once. And now it's in there nonce. Very fine. Yeah, I thought I removed it before. I think I might accidentally keep adding it by accidentally when I'm adding things to the dock. The very finest potato king is in the thing. I see there's some formatting in some of them. I'll fix. 3 is usually a run-on sentence from the first, so it does not start capitalized. Counted to 2. There you go. Entered into the thing. What's the meaning? Oh yes, you need to set that setting in your thing, I think. Assorted NP. Officers. Fuck all. So is this just my ship, or is it? So I can fuck around. Am I supposed to dock here? Flatways? Oh, you can. It sort of wobbles. It's not. Yeah, when I turn it, it sort of wobbles. It's not just a flat sprite now. The Blue Kingdom Transit Relay. Please, Assur Kingdom. This is the transit relay to and from the Blue Kingdom. This region of heaven is ruled by a sun. Few travel there is unwelcoming and uncanny. Recall your recent arrival through the relay. Oh, so this is just like story, I guess. Hopefully the porters have had an hour escape. The Orpheus recently arrived. Oh, so we're that ship. Oh, so this is one of those tutorials in which you die in the end. Since it said shortly before it died. No one arrived through the relay in a state of distress, having to flee the Blue Kingdom. Whatever it was the captain did there, it incensed the local authorities. They pursued you to the relay and tried to close it while you were mid-passage. You barely made it out. What's more, the attempt to close the relay has damaged it. No travel will be possible in either direction until it's repaired. Okay. I can kind of respect that, Milkman. Like, not if it's FIFA, but if you have a game and you go, okay, I could do this better, and then start over on basically the same game until it's good. But if you're just shoving them out to sell them, then nah. We remain onwards. You put the edifice behind you and head back towards the knotted, overgrown tangles of the reach. Occasionally, stars peek through the gaps in the celestial undergrowth. So, back in the old days, before people understood the old space, oh, I see. They fought, and that's why a lot of Lovecraft's creatures had wings. They thought that space was full of ether. And that's how, and you could fly through it. I'm assuming this is some sort of variant of that. You return to the region, untamed, sunless span of the heavens, London's new frontier, a celestial garden run wild. Wait, what's the meaning? Grumpy, no slander, fallout. Yeah, look, when I wobble, it wobbles slightly as if it's a 3D thing. It's not just a sprite. You can see, sort of see down the side of the elliptic express here. Do we have a map? Nay. Maybe here? Oh, it's got a chart, so it's not on map. Okay, so we have, that's us. Horror. Something ghastly, something grave. Just, what the hell? I don't want to see any of these things. Fallout 5 FIFA edition. I see your comment on the Resi Rumpy. Could you check set 5 to see if that is slightly louder? Because I think I upped myself a little bit. I'm 1 decibel louder. Tie them. Yeah, so I'm actually fucking around here. Yeah, looks cool so far. So if I need to explore this, for example, do I need to get close enough to it for it to... Okay, fuck. Oh, supplies, okay. And they're counting down quite quickly. So let me just check this again. I thought there was some sort of, there's like some boost shit, isn't there? Forward right, lateral thrust. Ooh, strafey. Cruise control C. Oh, I see. Okay. So like this. Oh damn, nice. The journey back from Blue Kingdom was tumultuous. Your locomotive is crippled and Captain Whitcock badly wounded. No. Is ether, I think. Put it back a decibel for next set? Am I too loud? As first officer, the crew look to you. The nearest station is New Winchester. Can you get there? Is this it? C for chart? What's fuck, yes, shit, that's cruise control. Fuck. Quick maneuvering saves myself. Okay, that's not anything. Shit. Did that damage me? I don't think so. Aha! Ding! With your stokers, you find a barrel of fuel among the detritus. Nice. Supplies is really what I need though. A rector's here, less fortunate even than you. We should scavenge the repairs. Crewman suggests the Ozymandias that died of dieds. Well. We're in the tutorial section of setting up lore right now, Sackman, so we'll see. The wreck hangs in the sky, pocked with recent gunfire. You and your boarding party don your sky suits. Garments of waxed canvas lined with felt to protect against the cold of the sky. Two of the crew are whispering as they dress. What business did Captain Whitlock have with the Blue Kingdom anyway? Why the devil did we trespass on the districts of the dead? You silence him. Now's not the time. Leap across the wreck. The gap between the two engines isn't wide, but an endless fathom of heaven gapes beneath it. Leap. You jump, your stomach lurches with vertigo as the stars blaze above you and below. The air of the heavens is thin and torn by unprecedented winds. Then your boots hit the running board of the Ozymandias and your leather-gloved hands fumble for a hold. One of your companions throws you a line and lash the two engines together. Only then do the rest of the boarding... Could I not have had that line on me while I jumped, maybe? So that if I fell, you could... One of them forces open an exterior hatch and you clamber inside. So I'm wondering here, if I run out of fuel, will I fucking drop out of the sky? Like, what's the plane we're floating on? Before it was boats, so the boat wouldn't sink if it ran out of fuel, but... Her interior is cold, unlit, and whistle with wind. Your party lamps spread buttery light over the narrow paneled passages. You make your way towards the hole, stepping over bodies crumpled in the corridor. Unfortunately, your waist block, a bulkhead, has mangled inward by a well-aimed barrage. So I have the same amount in both of these, and I'm assuming so it's the same stuff. We're not the man in charge, I think. Also, hello, Bouncino and Nixie Man. Remember they said up here, now is not the time to question the captain, so I'm assuming the captain is not in the boarding party. It's not like fucking Pickett or Kirk that goes down to the planet to get spinned. He's not completely binned, he's around. Okay, so clearly I've started low strength by the driver. Just test your iron skill, confronting and overcoming. Well, this seems safest. A memory. As you strain against the stubborn steel, you remember an event from years ago. A boiler explosion had trapped an engineer under a tangle of plating at pipework. The captain was first on the scene. You were second. Together, you managed to pry the wreckage upward enough for you to crawl beneath it. While the captain braced the bar across her back. By all means, take your time, she grunted, as you dragged the engineer out. Back in the present, the twisted bulkhead yields. Your companions clear the exposed rubble. The way is good. This is easy to read. This is written in a way where I can read it. I think if I put the text size up, though, a lot of the buttons will overlap the text and they'll be fucky. So, swordsmen. Trying to read. The good old Ether, Irena's, and anyone I missed. Did I miss you, Sackman? Did I miss you? I certainly did. I missed you. You reach the Ozymandias hold, ruin of smashed cargo and spilled supplies. Hopefully, somewhere amidst the detritus, you find repair parts to repair the Orpheon. Is it Orpheon? I'm assuming it's something to do with Orpheus, the guy who was very good with his... was it a flute? Or some sort of lute? I forget. Or lute. Probably a flute. And they was like, I play this, doing the ding ding ding, and Hades was also like, fuck you. Well, I might be confusing my actual thing with my guyman. Companions work quickly. Ozymandias hull begin to creak. Your actions on board have compromised its integrity. Oh no. Adam of Mo. Okay, you find enough food and gear to restock your supplies and enough spare parts to make the necessary repairs to the Orpheon. The food you will need to be thoroughly thawed, of course, but you've eaten worse in disguise. Oh, cries one of your party, prying the lid off a long crate. It holds a cannon nestled in the straw. Okay, so next will be battle tutorial, I assume. Pulls a battered birdcage from the ruined cargo. Is this easier with a controller, you think? Might be. Examine your find. You've gained hull and 2 supplies. Okay, so that's here. That's good. So that's 2 bars. Ozymandias emits a long, juddering creak. Your boarding party exchange nervous glances. From the chaos of its hull, you have retrieved repairs and supplies and discovered some useful equipment. A gun that could be mounted on your locomotive. And an educated bat. What? Mount the Jerusalem cannon on the Orpheon. We can do that. Oh, we can only do 1? Oh, we can... yeah, because it's falling to bits. A flight from the Blue Kingdom. That leaves you vulnerable. We have no weapons. But sure, let's get the bat. Liberate a diffident bat and employ... diffident? What does that mean? I'm not familiar with that word. Let's get the bat. Eye in the sky. The bat treats its rescue as an inconvenience and immediately begins haggling over pay. You offer to put it back in its cage and leave it on the Ozymandias, at which point it becomes more polite. You doubt it will last. I think the thing is falling apart, so we have time to get 1. Oh, okay. A shy bat. Oh, we can do both. Okay. I thought so. It would be weird if there wasn't a combat tutorial. The Cotterell and Hathersage. Jerusalem fires single shell to good range more or less accurately. Order 2 of your party to get it back to your vessel and fit it immediately. As Ozymandias groans again, the structure shudders spasmodically. Almost undulating. Oh no. We have both. Ozymandias makes a long juddering creek. Your boarding party, blah blah blah. Okay, so you might find more fuel there, but you better hurry. The Ozymandias is beginning to tear apart. You'll abandon anything you have not claimed from the hold. Are we risking or are we not risking, man? I'll let you guys decide while I find my controller. I found my controller. What say you? 2 men say risk it. 3 men say risk it. We took stuff from... That's not the whole... Hello. Oi yo yo coco mambo. Oi yo. Yeah, fuck. We risk it. Directly does Amanda's screeches and its metal buckles and tears. You press on through the shuddering corridors, searching frantically for the engine room. Send a smaller party ahead to retrieve fuel. It's foolish for all of you to go. Send your quickest and lightest to retrieve the fuel, whilst the rest of you return to the Orpheon. 50. Oh, there we go, okay. So, it's 50-50. So do we smart it alone or do we send some dude? I think we are at exactly 6 people, which is... No, we're at 8. And 6 is the absolute minimum we can operate this stuff with. Go ourselves. We can also just not go. What think you, men? Send men, go ourselves, or not go? I'm assuming there's 51 chance to fail. No, it's not. These aren't failures. These are 2 skills we roll. They both have the same chance. Okay, we go. Failure. The engine room is grey and spilled with littered with spilled ash and littered with corpses. Little has survived your Semantis' ruin. You search fruitlessly for coal, but linger too long. The wreck is racked with final violent tremors. You race back to the Orpheon. With a dying groan, the Ozymandias splits in 2, sending shards of splintered plating spinning into the sky. Several of them bite into the Orpheon, mauling its hull. Stoking your engines. Not like, oh, engine. Steam away from the collapsing wreck. You are restocked at least and rearmed. We lost some hull. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, I need to re-ask for that. Controller might actually be better for this, but let's see. More fine movement. Okay. Toodaloo. Oh, it's like fought the bat out. What's this? Terror. Untroubled nightmares. Ew. Let's have a look at the scout again. Gauge scout. F. Poot. Goodbye, I guess. He's back. Found something. What find you? Train way down there. There's also stuff over here. Let's go to the train ass. The captain's condition is worsening. Ding. Yeah, it's a pretty good bat. The walls of the captain's cabins are lined with hodgepodge of curios from across the sky. A chunk of black permafrost from Old Tom's Well, a knot of fossilized Hibernian fungus, 2 spines from a scorn fluke mounted on the wall, crossed like swords. Captain Whitlock lies in bed. Black marks cover her skin like a monstrous brand. When she coughs, coils of acrid smoke pours from her lungs. That she should be dead. Inquire after the captain's injuries. Approach her bedside. So do we send the doctor in or do we send ourselves in? I'm thinking this might bin the doctor if he gets whatever the fuck she has. This might bin us if... Well, yeah, I mean... the thing said this is moments before they all died. So do we go? Do we send a doctor? What do you think, man? I mean, the doctor should have been tending to her already, so I don't know why I'm sending him in to tank it. Hmm. Her mouth is blistered from the blue fires that dance on her tongue. What the hell? Her hand grips your arm. Her skin is hot as a kettle. Made arrangement. The orphan will be yours. Her voice is just a rasp of burned meat breath, but promise. She breaks off to scream a word in language that was not made for the human mouths. When she resumes speaking English, she is weaker. Her request little more than a gasp. Promise me one last service. Promise. Well, we can only promise, I guess. Oh, good man, serious. She sinks back, relieved. Oh, she pooed. All in my will, she gasps. Be it better, she breaks off. As the sigils burn into her bones flare, glowing cherry red through her flesh and skin. Better captain than I. The effort exhausts her. She sinks back into the scorched pillows with a twisting, frantic fever. Put her in the boiler. She could probably run the ship for a few days. Yeah, it's that movie with Jude Law and Angelina Voight. The walls of the captain's cabin are lined with a hodge, but fuck. I have an engine to command. Near the cabin and the scorched stink of its air behind. Return to the bridge. New Winchester is further than you'd like, and the captain hasn't long left. Where's my chart? Okay, down. Ah! How do I shoot? That's space, that's not shoot. Engage primary? Maybe? Left mouse button? That doesn't appear to do it. Wait, I haven't equipped the weapons, have I? Maybe I have. Choo-choo indeed. Yeah, eunuch. Oh, I see. Can I go over this? Gonna make it so that he hopefully will get stuck in some stupid hole here. Got infinite ammo? I don't know. Nope. Uh-oh. I think this guy might be Ricardo. Maybe he's a dyslexic nodist and thus wears no clothes. I don't know if it's ether space. That was my guess. Unless you're confirming. I'm fucking up here. That's the wrong way. Oops. I'm not good at the buttons. Hey, you dropped a starry thing. You approach the buckled wreckage, poised to plunder the plunderers. Behind you, something is humming a song of victory. Marauders pillage homesteads, and so raid the remains, strip it for repairs. So either can repair. We have quite a lot of health, so I'm gonna raid the remains. You got sovereigns. You bought party. Where is it? Cut off links. Locker keepsakes. Make it back to port. Money. That toot didn't make a noise. I deploy my bat. Do I use anything when I send the bat out? Is it... Is it eating resources every time I fire it? Oh, it eats supplies, okay. What's the chart button again? Tab, okay. Almost got to that. What's that? Scouts discovered something, so that's a station, okay. Hopefully Satan does not. Sky ghost passive train. So if I poot like this to go, am I? Do I have a? Do I conserve fuel, or is it better to stay at an even pace? The crew are relieved to see land, perhaps unwisely. Ding 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 ding. Station master. Silly bat. Oh, I see. My game is actually off of what? You coast into the bustle, the din, the soot, and the steam of Wolf's Rivery Station. It is clogged with other engines, scrappy mining locomotives from the thingy way, weathered explorers gleaming with frost, sleek company vessels, and bright brass fittings. No sooner have you pulled into the sidings than a brusque station master bustles. Goddammit. He requests to come aboard. I must speak with your captain, he insists, brandishing a ledger. The usual formalities. Look to the doctor. He has just appeared at your shoulder. His face is solemn, his hat's in his hands. He lowers his eyes. Crew exchange bleak, worthless looks. The orphan itself feels suddenly more empty. The station master looks confused. You inform him that unfortunately Captain Whitlock has just passed away. Ah, he says neutrally. Sorry to hear that. Very sad, very sad. He waits for what he considers an appropriate minute and a half before continuing. Alas, even amid the tragedy of cogs and bureaucracy, the cogs of bureaucracy must turn. If Captain Whitlock is deceased, the station authority requires the answers from the first officer. He dons a set of spectacles and locates his pen. It will be relatively painless. Name, background, purpose of visit, etc. Shall we begin? Okay, so this is where we make our character, I assume? Fuck. Okay. Can I skip without... Okay. Pending the boss page. High hearts. Doing. An academic. A priest. Now, a sailor. Ministry auditor. Revolutionary. We go soldier, because we are going to be... you serve in the blues, conducting ceremonial duties and defending Her Majesty's person. Preach your heart, skill of convincing and enduring, and affiliates you with Bohemia. You were a sapper, mechanic, an architect, an inventor. All the while, shells, fells, and bullets flew. Increases your mirrors, the skill of investigation and deducting, and affiliates you with villainy. Villain. I don't know anything about the faction. In the commissariat, an army marches on its stomach. You've had to find the supplies for whatever means necessary. Increase your veils, skills deceiving and evading. Affiliates you with the establishment. Well, okay, so what does winning mean to you? You want comfortable retirement. Uncomfortable means extravagant, defined house homes, blah blah blah. You're immortal exploit, song of the sky, grand epics by Vinga. Oh, I see. Ow. Yeah, that's why I'm wondering if villains is just another word for something that's not actually just a villain. Kind of epic, blah blah blah. Fame. Fucking controller. Oh, we can't. Okay, well, in that case. There we go. Captain Cockfoster. Aw. All the hats are shit. There we go. Alright, Gimp. Gimp Tib. Not naming him Nigel. What's a good navy hat? They're hard to tell. I'm thinking maybe this one. Might just be a post-ass hat. Fine nose. Yes. No, we're naval man. We keep ourselves properly shaved. Please. Yes. Didn't miss anything, did I? No. Waterman. That seems fine. When I post a pleasant crew, you will die. Good morning. Captain Whitlock received a simple memorial service. This morning, her body was consigned to an Acropolis train bound for the Serene Mausoleum. Now you sit with a handful of her relatives in the threadbare offices of her solicitors. Methodical notary is reading the will. The captain was wealthy once, but squandered her capital on mysterious expenses before her expedition to the Blue Kingdom. The captain's relative, from whom she was mostly estranged, are clearly wondering why you are here. Listen to the end. True to her word, in final condicil, in the notary announces, Captain Whitlock confirmed that the possession of the office was passed to the first officer. Appears to you with dry grey eyes. This includes a certain black box contained in the office hold. Captain Whitlock's final request was that at the time of your choosing, you transport said box to address in London. He hands you an address card and deposit it there. Along with this, she slides a stiff envelope towards you. Contains a key. She gave you no explanation. And that's it. You're the captain now. The Orpheus is yours. Onwards. So, how much? We have 8 crew, okay? We need to repair this fucking thing. The bat seems a bit of a knob. You're from Swindon. I see. Oh man, we're almost out of supplies. Oh, so these are just numbers? I don't know what any of this means. Like, what does 2 in this mean? Oh, I see. No, that means nothing. officers. Have none. Possessions. My soul. What? May need some repairs. I don't know how many hull points we've lost. I don't see a number. Ah, 10, okay. Well, both are the same. Very fine. It seems like I should be able to scroll down here, since this text is almost disappearing. Can't see a scrolly thing though. Are you claiming that no one's ever thought to make fun of Swindon until the office? Excuse me, Captain. The woman pushes through the crowds towards you. She is short and square-shouldered, in a neat black suit and polished shoes. She shows you the case of her pocket watch. It is embossed with the crown and hourglass of the London's Horological Office. A body responsible for ensuing time is consistent across the Empire. I'm hoping to book passage to Port Prosper, she says, slipping the watch away. I can pay, of course. Do we know where it is, Port Prosper? No. It's what we don't. Maybe this will show it. Okay. My quality is now 1. Yeah, I need to save this so I can restart the game, so it will detect the controller. I think that's much easier. Thank you. The locomotive I was on broke down following a boiler rupture. The chief engineers told us suspect a gentleman fond of brandy and diligence. Here, an initial sum to seal our bargain. Hospital lies to the northwest of New Winchester. Okay. Does it now show up on? Northwest, so up here somewhere. Okay. Okay. Specialize. Yeah, I should have been able to go down to this one. Why can I not scroll down? I feel like I should have been able to click this one before as well. Is there not? Is it because I have this out? It is. Okay. Song of the Sky. What is that? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's alright. I'm just wondering, like, I don't mind the world being weird and stuff. I just don't like going in here and seeing things like this and have no idea what this stat means or how I should fuck around with it. It's not very well explained here. I'm assuming this is kind of like we got that explorer dude. Yeah. Yeah, so this is just a dude that sits here. Okay. Any crew here? Should we get more crew? We can fill up. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Well, the game isn't out yet either, so maybe there's actually an encyclopedia in game. Probably not. New. Okay. I'm gonna be a bit stingy with my money. Is there any way I can buy supplies? Or do I need to explore to find that, maybe? Shops. Okay. Mm. Once again, I can't scroll down. There it is. Okay, so probably go deliver that lady first of all. Okay, we have one of those, that's fine. Liz? Okay, wait, no, there is stuff here, what the fuck? Why did these get stuck? Hmm. I have a controller plugged in, but it's not detected it. I want a controller for the thing. It's not detected a controller. That might be it. Unplug it. Probably won't help. Okay, well, let's get some fuel and some supplies. Our hold is what has that, right? Yeah, 2 fuel and 2 supplies. God damn, that's expensive. My money. Goodbye, my money. We can sell the seeds, I guess. Sell our soul. Yeah, it's not out until, I think, tomorrow. Hey, Rally Man. I didn't pick controller, though. Not yet. I'm gonna, though. Okay, that one wants to scroll. Damn, look at these fine engines. Choo choo, motherfucker. Maybe I can scroll it now. No, it's just this shop, I can't grip it. It's just this one. That's unfortunate. It might reset itself. I think we have what we need though, so I'm gonna try and... Oh, okay. I'm gonna turn to title screen. That should save it. Okay, so if we leave dock and then go to title screen, we should have our save. So now I'm gonna shove the fucking exit, shove the controller in so it'll detect it. The controller does a little wiggle. Start the game up again. It seems like sailing is easier with the controller, so I'm gonna have it for that. Please don't crash. Thank you. Okay. Wait, what did it say? The region you can enter at launch? Tutorial tips will be coming at launch. Well, okay. Horizontal. I'm unsure what that means exactly. I thought that was lateral. Nothing is... Oh, okay. Mouse does it now. Okay, well. Okay, so the controller just flat up doesn't work. Okay, so back now. Ugh, apply change. Fucking retard, Jesus Christ. Okay, so I can't use both. That might be a problem. Okay, let's stick to mouse and keyboard then, sorry. In which case, we start the game up again, just to make sure it's not fucky. Should be able to get used to that though. Seems fine, apart from, of course, the obvious early access stuff. I have water. Okay, well, sorry. I want to do this blind, so a lot of this fuckery should have been sorted. Let's do the old crew and leave. Might actually get one more supply here so we can spam bat a little bit more. So, northwest it says. That's up here. Choo choo toodaloo. What's that? Ugh. Ah, fuck. Ether drifting. Hey, Loki. That guy does not appear to be Satan. Is there a way for me to look around while I fuck around? Vertical and horizontal. It's not mapped to anything. I'm wondering what it is. Oh. It goes. I deployed that. That was not an awful amount of supplies. Yeah. Is that Winchester Station? No, we're not going to Winchester Station. We're going to Thingy Station. This isn't a station either. What's the thing again? Port Prosper. So is this station? Even though it's called port, it must be a station, I guess. Okay. The facilities inspector approaches you on the galley. Captain, good day. I know your ship's clock had stopped. Perhaps you'd permit me to repair it. She has a little case of tools and a hopeful expression. Aww. Yes, of course we want a sorted clock. This is by no means some sort of trap. Gives a grateful flicker of a smile and sets to work. Soon she has the back of the clock, back off the clock, and has spread tiny cogs across the galley table. Obscure horological tools gleam brassily among them. Everything has its place. I appreciate the opportunity to keep myself busy. Staring too long at the stars are harmful to the temperament. Okay. We can compliment her because we have her. That's a bit weird. It's true. Let's do that then. Thank you, she says. It's possible she's pleased. It's hard to tell. Okay. Ask about her work. She sniffs. It is of a fundamental importance that 10 o'clock on the 2nd of June in one corner of the Empire occurs at the same time at 10 o'clock on the 2nd of June in the opposite corner. How is an empire to function if it can't agree what day it is? Unfortunately, the process is complicated by the fact that time is less reliable than it was. The hours trade has seen to that. What? No daylight savings. Ask for news of London. Okay, it seems we're locked out of some of these. So do we ask about her trade, or do we ask about London? What do you think, men? Okay. Heard that the Empress awards her favorites with gifts of years to extend their life, and that you can become rich mining for hours to satisfy London's hunger for them. Good men. Oh, ours have more uses than that. We use them to increase the efficiency of work worlds, or to speed journeys to distant regions. To resolve overcrowding in prisons. It does make my life more difficult, but when time knots and stretches like wool on the loom, more difficult but more vital. Have I to seize the great trove of them? when she assumed the throne of ours, and now even more have been found in the Reach. Miners dig them from the ground. She looks momentarily wistful. I hope some day to retire with a modest pension of years myself to prolong the better parts of my retirement. I think it's just the same thing, isn't it? Also, hello, David Spader. Winchester War or the thing? Yeah, sure. There are those who feel that London is a long way away and that they do a better job of governing themselves. The frontier attracts independent spirits. We call them tactics for the hobnob boots that are so practical out in London. Unsurprisingly disagrees. The Windward Company earnestly represents Her Majesty's interest in the region, sometimes very earnestly indeed. The tactics would call London's loyalists stovepipes for our hats, I suppose. So your boy's looking at you. And you, Captain? What do your sympathies lie? Well, we are very queeny, aren't we? Glad to hear it, she says. Oh, we can ask again here. Discuss the Reach. It has an uncouth splendor, but I miss Albion and the steady light of the clockwork sun. These sunless reaches are so misty and quiet, he pauses, but critical. The territories here are rich with raw hours and enough vegetation growing on them to feed the whole of London, even if some of it is a dubious shape. Well, it's what we picked in our character creation, so we're sort of like loyalists for the Queen Navy type fucker. We're basically Horatio Hornblower, but 5,000% more stuck up. Discuss suns. What happened to the Reach Sun? And London has a man-made sun. How did Her Majesty defeat the old one? We warred and we won. It's not my area of expertise, I'm afraid. The sun has made the law, they say. Now Her Majesty makes it. As for the Reacher's sun, she looks through the window at the lightless stirring mists. I don't know. Do suns grow old? Do they die of natural causes? I think that would probably be better than the alternative, wouldn't you? Oh, there we go. And you, Captain? Let's make a cup of tea. Okay. Nothing to report. You yellow bastard. Somewhere up here, I think. Nothing's wanted to kill us yet. Apart from that one guy that shot at us after we. Snow whips your locomotive, your spoilers. Oh, okay, so. Get inside, man. Am I losing more supplies and stuff because it's cold here? Maybe, who knows? Is that a wall or is that above me? No scaredly. Okay, a wreck of some sort. We're trying to find new Spongeworth or something. Trying to ram me. Fuck. What an ass. Yeah, we're trying to find a place for this clock lady. Northwest of where we were, which is where I'm going. Hey kitty, are you gonna be in the middle of the screen? There's a wreckage before yes, Victor the spoils. More identical. I killed not by your guns, but knives and small arms fire. The only survivor is the captain, locked in a brig with a bottle of brandy. Chalk's eyes stare back from every wall. When he ran out of chalk, he began to scraping them in with his fingernails. The remains of them, but bloodied stumps. Seen this before, Captain, says the crew member, grasping your arm. Sky matters. Magnus can treat it if you can be bothered to take in the poor soul. That's the enemy captain. Sure, let's take him. A tale of terror. The crew wrap the Skyman captain in blankets and then secure them tightly with belts. It takes 4 to transport him safely to your locomotive. He might not be happy restrained, but it should keep him from harm until he gets some thingies. Magna lies to the northeast of New Winchester, so opposite of where we were. Fuck. Yeah, he can just talk. What can that do? Captain secured. You have a moment to see what there's anything in the locomotive before abandoning to the wilderness. Cargo. Faintly luminous crate. Nice loot box. Vision of heaven. Oh, an idol rests inside the case. 4 wings extended from its hunched shoulders. Made from moonstone. Your navigator say in a hushed voice to amplify the light of the stars. Yay! Running out of supplies. What the hell? Not cool, you scrotum. Up. What a dick. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Choo-choo. What the fuck? Choose a facet, grow stronger. Scarred. Do I get to know? A scandal? What does that do? Kitty, hello. What can I do for you? Hey, come here. Well, good thing I was considering looting that during combat, so the fact that I didn't was probably smart, and I'm really bad at those fucking flatwaist thrusters. Gets left mark. An attempt on my life. Engine accident. Yes. I'm bad at this. Up. I want some hull. Yay. Over there. Yeah. Superstitious. So which station is this? Oops. Kitty, don't rub that. Fucking bat's happy that there's nothing to be found. Please be where I was looking for. Is this below? Or will I collide with this? That's below. That is not where I was going. Well, it obviously was, since it's where I went, but... Choo-choo! This peaceful coal mine thingy was founded by the devils from London and dedicated to the betterment of the soul. Botheridge's A Tour of Heaven describes it a cross between a spa, a sanatorium, and purgatory. She commends its bracing as Greystone, the color of a monastery. I don't have that much whale. Ow. Attending devils and devises dressed in a uniform, and incoming parade of the sick, the friendless, the dying, and those who think their lives would be better if only they were somewhere else. This is Karen, where the soul's refined into something more impressive. So we can go and talk to the thingy, or we can write a port report. This is 100%. This week, I'm assuming we can do both. Let's go talk to some sort of devil. Hey, Satan. Led between the wicker works. The presiding devil works in an office shaped like a beehive. Oh yeah, yeah, it does. Stone wicker works. Conducts interviews with new patients one by one. After a long time in line, you reach her at last. Greens Captain, you may... How may we stretch, strain, purify, and strengthen you? Now that you come to finger me? Katie, what's the meaning? Apron is starched, address print stripes. There is a stack of patient files on the desk, color coded. The corners of her mouth says she knows something to your disadvantage. Hey, wingman. Now, let's leave. Come back if you have any other questions. Okay, port report. Okay, so you take some notes on the pilgrim's journey through Kirene. The first port of call is the beehive-shaped office in the center, or more accurately, the long queue leading into it. From there, the infernal attendants directs them to one of Thingy's 7 gardens to undergo penance. They certainly look penitent by the time they emerge. Presumably their souls are much improved. Not that you can tell. Okay, so we get this to New Winchester for reward. Shops. Let's what is it, boys? Come here. Here, Lokading. Kitty, come here. There's pat for you if you come here, but I can't lift you if you're out of reach. She considers this. Stares at me. Okay, so hours. I don't know what the fuck. Need supplies. We have no money for supplies. That's not great. Well, I guess we leaving. Fuck. Well, I'm thinking northwest might be over here then instead. So basically going all the fucking way back. I'll try and be quick with my supplies and do that. We also have that weird ass captain in our hold. We should probably deliver before he goes weird. I do. It's problematic though not having any supplies or money to buy it. Yes? Is that a fact, Rumpy? Flus. That's weird though. Yeah, we have an extra supply. We can check over here actually. Just to see. Now he dodged into it. What a dumbass. Shit. Fuck, I dodged into it. It was extremely painful. Yeah, how does the bat doesn't run on Steam? How does that work? Okay, I need supplies, so I need money. Can go back and repair elsewhere, so we seizure the cargo. Taxis often carry natural resources they have hewn, farmed, or oh, so these were not actually hostile until I attacked it. Bronze wood. Okay. Thank you. But we are Man of the Queen though, so those guys can fuck off. Down with the Queen, the bloody Red Queen. Down with Her Majesty's blue. Oh. Last supply. Hopefully we can sell some of this. Fuck is this? That's a platform. I mean, maybe we can trade there. May need to. Well, I mean, fuck it, I bat. I thought I got shot there, but it was the bat coming back. These places do have docks then. Yeah, the DayZ approach of things. Windward Company, London's proxy in the Reach. The report reports here to... Oh, I see. Report. Let's do this. We have one for... money. Gratitude, stovepipes. Yeah, stovepipes. Secretary, number to which secretary thing Majesty is grateful. They say you as you leave. Oh, it's Ivan. I can't buy supplies here. Fuck. I have money for supplies, but I don't have any supplies. Your dealings with the company entitle you to occasional afternoon tea with the thingy general manager. 6 sisters in London and can be relied on for scandalous gossip. Is that with the prudent secretary? Okay. Secretary's gender is the subject of some debates. In the company's canteen, the secretary's prudence, however, is not. Both these facts prove the secretary is of provide the secretary with a great degree of satisfaction. I could be interested to receive reports and events of other any report. However small, the company has expansive interest. One never knows what might be important. Just the port report thing. Okay, we know this. Let's ask here. Salon gossip. Loser. Ah. Damn it. We lost a gratitude. Hey, kitty. Well, we definitely need to get back and get some food. Kitty. Can I cross here? I hope so. I really hope. Ah, wrong button. I can sail under you, right? Oh, thank fuck. Is that where she wanted to be delivered? Fuck. Block of New Winchester is made from glass and steel. Let's go back. Let's go get some fucking supplies before we become goddamn died. We don't have money for a great deal though. Fucking bats eating everything. I bet that clock lady is very angry that we're now back here. Well, my main complaint about Sunless Seas was the portraits was really weird. So it's basically the same, but with consistent portraits, which makes me like it more. Which is silly. Okay, so repairs are probably good, but I also need the foods. I'm gonna sell the bronze wood. I can. That's good food money. Is this a good price? I have no idea. Bling bling. Oh, wrong one. Where's the... Damn it. There. That's fairly cheap. Okay, let's fucking attempt to locate things maybe now. So what is this? Increase our iron. Oh, iron's pretty good. Kitty, no way. Yeah, that's not. Well, let's go find the fucking thing we couldn't find before. Northwest, so it's, I mean, we went up there, so it's got to be over here somewhere. Northeast has the place. Kitty, that's the place. What? Magdalene's. Yeah, that's somewhere to the east, northeast of here. It said over here somewhere. Lady or captain first? Men decide this while I go see what the fuck voice wants. What is it? What? Yes? 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 You might need a flute, yeah. Okay, lady then captain. Okay, so let's go try and find lady. So I'm thinking over here somewhere then. It's a northwest. This was north and west, so it's gotta be over here. So we get out. We go to the 3 flutes. Choo choo, motherfuckers! Right? No. Very pretty. Is that it right there? Why is this rising? I hope Satan doesn't reside in here. Okay. Fuck is that noise? One of our engineers is singing, one of the engine to the dock, 3 from the thingy. Okay. Yeah, not the Satan, please. I heard some weird noise over there. Don't tell me it's actually down here. I'm gonna see if I can go around the other way then. Ether whales. Maybe, maybe. Yeah, this is the place down here making the noise. Nightmare's going up a little bit. It's just noise, man. Don't be weird. I hear flopping. Might be able to eat that, whatever it is that's flopping. Who's making that noise? Something to crave and something over there. Fucking wind. Something to crave. For fuck's sake, bat, you can speak. Be more specific, you knobhead. Something down here I want. Here's slapping again. Settlers who live there far beyond any civilization with latest hardship of solitude. They will fiercely defend their small territories, but occasionally welcome company and trade. There's an abandoned homestead, roof sag, thingy. 30%. What do you think, man? Leave or 30%? Maybe. One man says try it. Okay. This was what I thought. We got some supplies though. We need to get up north anyway. Our crew is getting weird. So we got a thing anyway, but at a cost. I'm assuming if we succeeded, we would have done it without the cost. That's nice. So it's not just you get nothing. Fucking farty. At least we don't have to fight anything in the farty. Send a bat out in the fucking wind. Fuck 'em. Aha! That's probably it. It is kind of. So what are you? I want to know first. Ah! Fuck. I hope another man is not hiding inside this man. Unusual cargo, we don't really have much we need for materials, and we have plenty of room in cargo as. Class jewelry box, something precious because fucking loot boxes. One uncanny specimen. The box entirely empty of all precious trinkets. What it does contain, however, is a stuffed and preserved corpse, which slides nearly out of a concealed compartment. Once the screaming has stopped, it's determined it might attract some sort of buyer. Okay. I hope this is the right way around up here. Fucking screaming. There's nothing but crabs. That just seems like the way. I wonder if she's managed to fix the clock. What? Kitty, what are you doing? Kitty, what's the meaning? Come here. Kitty, there you go. Okay, now you sit here, all calmly like. Well, the station is this flower. No, Kitty. Titania, what? Oberon's Landing. The cup and the petals of a colossal orchid, heated with scent, lurid with color, and enclave bohemians have made it their home, seeking inspiration in the wildness of the reach. Port unfurls itself, welcome you ashore. Right, port report. Yeah. Place of inspiration, dogs, untouchable slab. Meet with a rhapsodic mayor. Fully out with perpetual perfume, not eventually you become accustomed to it. Even so, the scent of many flowers in the mayor's office, mayor's small office, sends your senses reeling. Obviously unaffected, she sits behind her desk and gestures for you to take the other chair. How can a place like this flourish here in the dark? Flowers of spectacular place, isn't it? We couldn't believe that nobody else had colonized it after all. Well, whoever built all the crystal domes and spires, honestly, I can't believe our luck. Yeah, might get eats there. I think you will find us more than us most self-sufficient, Captain. Yeah, it's probably a big fucking plant that just has a city in it, so people start living there, and then it eats everyone, and then someone else finds it later and goes score, and then it eats them again. Okay, no job. Hey! Aww. We have enough of stuff, I think. Let's explore it. That's why. What's the buzzing in the distance? Return to Thingy to see how it's faring. Okay. Well, this was 5,000% not where we were trying to go. It is, however, very northwest. Poultry, go try and find something. Cootie Park. And then immediately start at 11 Terror. Leaving port. Bunch of fucks. Ah. You don't find anything, you don't get to eat that. Requires mining. We don't have that. Oh. Is that the thingy wood? The thing that sells for good? That's worth noting. Can we put Marcus on the map? Nah. I hear gribbling. can find the thing that I've already found, right? Something to mine? Yeah. Yeah, in there. I was hoping to try and get in there from here, but the bat should have been able to find something over there. I don't know if it only finds things that are connected to the caves we're in, but it can just fly below stuff, so I don't think so. We met surprisingly few things that aren't just, well, we've met nothing that aren't just dudes in locomotives choo-chooing around. So who are you? Fuck. Man fucks up. Luckily, other man is very retarded. No spacecrafts yet, no. A mentor lost love the battlefield. Yeah. He was head, fought and bled in some foreign field, far from here, yellow storm fed the earth. Villainry, nonsense, victory. Made the captain safe. I'm very strong, so I can get straight in there. I would not survive. We've got unset your guns, nor did the captain. You have to be careful, the captain will not be saved. Blah blah blah. Scorched document. Move on to a desk. Interesting reading. Apparently London has needed a few brave captains willing to fire. Okay. I don't know if that was worth anything. Might have to try and find our way back to where we were. Unless there's something down here. We're running out of northwest though. Uh-oh. Did this sell rations? I think it did, didn't it? Maybe, yeah. Fucking managed to fuck up my ship pretty badly there, Sunless. I want to get really hard wood. And then get the mining thing and do the drilly. That seems like a good thing to be able to do. Maybe over here. We haven't actually checked over there. Yeah, I'm hoping. No repairs here. Well, there was a mention of them not using northwest thingy, but I think it's the same. They just, but there's no. I think it was just an explainer that while the stars weren't there, they still used the same terms. So I'm assuming it. The east of New Winchester. I thought she said northeast. God damn it. Wait, what? Northwest? Am I retarded? The hell? I could have sworn. I could have fucking sworn. Okay, I think the, fuck. A lot of stuff is, procedurally past the map. So it might be an instruction for a wrong seed or something. Might be a bug. Or I could just have fucked it up. That is also a very, very possibility. Well, back we go, I guess. I could have sworn I checked it in the quest thing and it said. And her event triggered while we were going up here, so I'm thinking that that would only trigger when we are getting near her objective. Like, the Madden Captain has done nothing. Yeah. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's because I skimmed the explainer of northwest in this. It might be that northwest actually means east in this or some shit. And I just was too arstless to read it properly. That might very well have been the case. I would like to not fight anyone in the state I'm in right now. She has not, no. Are you a marauder? Asshole allies with the wall. Gonna have to raid him for bullshit. Hopefully another smaller man. It's not here, is it? So sovereigns or an unusual item. This is 100% success. I'm gonna do that one again, even though sovereigns is probably better. More fucking gossip. Can we sell this? Lights off? Can I do that? Or what do you mean? Oh, I see. Choo choo. Choo choo rocket. Choo choo rocket. Nice. Didn't get the text there. Choo-choo. Seen it. Little bit of XP for seeing whatever this is. No? Ah! Oh my god, lag. Go deliver my ass report. Attempt to drift into the station like an imbecile. Oh fuck. Oh, okay, so this is literally the other guy. So this is a tactile town or whatever. So I should give it to the company up there. Okay, that okay, I fucked up. What a shitter. Nah, we are stovepipe, man. Best docking in the world. Driftiest captain. Mr. Minjury. Find scouts. Anything better than the bat? A cabbie. A fucking guinea pig. Fuck 'em. Fucking. We do not Sneedle, no. We are quite stuffy. We are a queensman. Drilling array. Sneeze lurker? What the fuck is that? Probably would tell me. Aha. Oh, okay, so can't really sell any of the crap we're fucking around with then. Frasm. Oh, better nothing. Let's go fucking deliver her finally. So east, right? So over here somewhere. So I wonder how the scouts work if... Oops. If the ustlessness is just... If it has to do with range or something. Please don't hit a friendly. Wherever that went. Stupid fucking scout. Anybody there? Lady grows old as we try to deliver her. Becomes died. No kidding. Nothing to report. What the fuck is that then? Ustless. Fucking bat. Yes, Rumpy. Plus. What's the meaning? Aha. That's not a lot. Settlers who live so far beyond the blah blah hardship solstice. Played patchwork. See your feet, how friendly. I'll not stand for this, mates. Fuck 'em. Partial success, nice. The rounds ring off the house iron skin. I find that it absolutely makes your place. Here, there's an agonized scream. Ugh! Let's play a blood. The sound of guns chamber locking. They must be on the verge of surrender, surely. You smell burning. Someone's lit the steading ablaze. Flies? So they're running. So do we pursue them or do we get the bullshit from the house? What do you think, man? Cybert says enter. I have drink. See if anyone else chips in. I've had drink. No one else has chipped in. We go in supplies and got a terror. Romance Spailer. John Blacken. Who are you? Uh-oh. Did you see that, Duke? Ah, no. Some hole, por favor. That was not a lot of hull. Free. What is that? This man's fucking Dr. Neo. Is he a pacifist or something? Ah! I hit the wrong button. I do not dodge. This saves me. Loot the hold, fuck it. Weird box. Vision of Heaven, another one. I keep fucking up the strafing. Is this where I'm supposed to go over here? Deploy the poultry. As... Okay. Rats. A wonder. Nice. Do we just go close and oogle? Ah. So what do I do with a wonder? Just see it? Uh-oh. You're damn. Get whatever, mate. Cargo, I want money. Bronzewood, that's good money. I'll definitely pay more than pay for repairs. Something grave. What? The question is if the fucking thing is east at all. Do not have a lot of might lose me a crew. Briefly without terror, okay. There's another thing out there. So the question mark is just we don't know. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Please have food, whoever's shooting out here. Oh yeah, and don't kill me. Not gonna loot that until I've pinned the other asshole. In case another asshole comes out. Actually, he's probably far enough away. Mourn again. God damn it. There's gotta be a port nearby. If not, whatever the fuck I'm hearing over here might have some food. I don't know why there's so much noise sometimes. Some asshole fighting. Are you a queen, mate? Enduring Dreadnought. That's one of ours, isn't it? Oh yes, to find this asshole. Why me? No KS. Damn it, Alfred. No, why? Why, you dumbass? Why are they so huffy? Hold, please have nibbles. A bulging sack. Can I eat it? No. Finally, it was extraordinarily east. They call me Docfoot. Deliver, lady. I see this embarks with a bag in hand. Feel up clock tower on the birds ringing. Maybe you will learn directions next time. The sound of hammers and cries. Find fuel, supplies, and lizards. Oh, fuel and supplies, as well as money. Do I have 6 spaces? I do. Thank you, Captain. Here's a balance of our agreement. If this orders to supplies, yours glance at the I think I might have hit the city, that's why they got pissy. Or something. A princess, I guess. Apparent state of construction. Oh, thank you, NP. They plan to call it the Albert Clock, memory of departed Prince Consort. He'd name a knob piercing after him. But there's a way to go yet. The roof isn't finished and the clock neither ticks nor bongs. You can see the fastidious inspector up among the workings of with the spanner and a can of oil, showing the workman how it's done. I could have bought that. Perhaps we can secure it. Does it need strongness? Bronzewood, the foreman wheezes bluntly. 1 consignment, they sell it at Trader's Wood and Fallen Raveler. Got connected. This can it's a bunch of work shy ingrates, sort of show now. Okay, so we need to go buy it where we saw it. Perhaps not. Maybe go back to that. Ooh, can't repair here. Our hold is almost fucking shoved full. Oh no, wait, the repairs here, isn't it? Should be anyway. However, I think we will cease for here now, though. As I have thing in the morning, so I saw. So time for watching, man, and we shall definitely stream more of this. Seems alright. GN and ass.